So today, oblique power flow, right? Side body stretching, strengthening, right? So as you're laying down on the mat, start off with laying down on your backs and then bring the awareness right away to the side body, okay? We're going to start out with side body stretching, so be prepared, right? So if your lower back is tight and you feel like laying down on the back is not accessible right now, so just skip this first one. Just kind of bend the knees and then lay there to neutralize your lower back if your lower back is tight. And if you feel like you need to bend your knees, you know, so might be like just lay here for a little bit, just a neutral stretching. But if you're with me, first off, we're gonna do bananasana. Cross that right ankle on top of the left. Reaching the arms up over the head. Left hand to the right wrist. And then stretch yourself to the left side. Make yourself look like banana. So you will feel the outer rim of your body on the right side stretching. If you feel like it's super tight, you want to bend the elbows a little so that way you don't jet the chin, you don't arch your back. Feel the side body stretching. Breathing. And then just be aware, awake, you know, of your side body, which not a lot of time we're using it, either stretching it or even strengthening it, right? Inhale deeply. Exhale, side it out. Now slowly come back to center. Slow-mo, slow-mo. Then switch side. Left ankle cross on top of the right. And then right hand to the left wrist. And then make yourself look like banana or crescent moon. So the left side of the body stretching this time. Alright. So anyway, finally I found my yoga blocks. But I haven't found that potato sacks yet from the moving. It might have gone to the charity, you know. We might have dropped that bag, you know, accidentally dropped that bag with the donation. So I hope they find it, otherwise they will have flies in the, you know, place. Inhale deeply. Sign it out. Exhale. Feel the side body stretching. Breathing in, you expand. Breathing out, you collapse. Then slowly come back to center. Slow-mo, slow-mo. Happy baby. Bend your knees, hand to the feet. Alright, so stay in happy baby. I'm going to change this playlist real quick. It's actually a little too active. Right? Breathing. Happy baby, knees to chest. And then drop to the right, twist. Oh, yeah. Reaching the left arm up. So you see it's already stretching the side body, obliques, you know. Feel good. Lengthening the left butt cheek away from your torso so you feel that lower back stretching. Right? Inhale deeply. And then exhale, come back to center. Hug your knees to the chest. Drop the knees to the left. I might have ripped my pants. What the heck today? I'm touching my butt right now. Make sure I don't show anything. I love it when I can do this kind of, you know, control environment so I can be myself. Reaching the right arm up. Feel that stretch in the side body. Lengthening the right butt cheek away. Breathing. Couple more breaths. Inhale, come back to center. Now this time you're going to make your legs look like bow angle pose, but float the feet off the ground. So sole of the feet against one another in the air, so the knees is open. All right. So we've been stretching, awareness of the obliques muscles. Now we're going to activate it. Hands behind the base of the skull, interlace the fingers. So sole of the feet still meet, the knees still open. So like bow angle pose, leg in the air. Slowly lift the torso off the ground. Use your scapulars as the standing point. Then right elbow to right knee. Come back to center. Left elbow to left knee. Inhale here. Back to center. Exhale, right elbow to right knee. Inhale, come back to center. Left elbow to left knee. If you're shaking like me, that's good. One more. Inhale, right elbow to right knee. Exhale. Inhale, come back. Left elbow to left knee. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring the feet down on the ground. That's your obliques that you're going to use, right? It's not that bad, right? As long as you could breathe. Right, rock and roll 3 times. And then come on up to all 4. Cat-cow. Tuck the toes or untuck the toes, your choice. Inhale, arch your back, look forward. Firm the finger pads, exhale, round the spine. And then keep going with the rhythm of your own breath. Breathing deep. For 3. For 2. For 1. Now right leg extend back like a spinal leg. Level your hips, right? But the hands is on the ground. Hands on the ground. Inhale deeply. Level your hips. Firm the finger pads. Right knee to right tricep. Bring it high. Inhale, lengthening it back. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Now keep going with the rhythm of your own breath. Don't wait for me. Don't wait for your partner next to you. Just breathing, tapping. Synchronize your inhale and then exhale. Keep going, a few more. And you notice that the corner right belly and the side of the body, that's oblique, is working. 3, 2, and then 1. Now extend that right leg straight back. Cross that right leg behind, and then look over that left shoulder. Straight that right leg. So you're gonna feel that stretch as you contract. Now we, stretching, lengthening. Breathing deep. 3, 2, and then 1. Come back to all 4. Inhale deeply. Cat-cow. Exhale. Keep going. You can stretch the wrist too. If that, feel good, maybe one hand at a time. Turn it around, fingertips towards your knees. And then switch the hands to the other side. Great, stretch the wrist. Keep breathing. Stretch the wrists a few more times. And then come to all 4. Left leg extend back, spinal legs. Firm your hips, level them. Firm the finger pads, lengthening through the crown. Take a deep inhalation. Left knee to left tricep. And then keep going with the rhythm of your own breath. You can go fast, you can go super slow, as long as you could breathe, right? cat cow and wait there. You can. 3, 2, and then 1. Extend that left leg straight, cross it behind, look over the right shoulder so you feel that stretch on the left side of the body. Breathing deep. 3, 2, and then 1. Come back to all 4 in child pose. Knees apart, toes together. Child pose. Briefly. Breathing in and out. Come to modified lion pose. Stretch. Roll the ankles. And then reverse. Roll the shoulders. Maybe right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder, maybe chin to chest. I'll make a circle with your hand, left and right. And then downward facing dog. Down dog, first down dog. Anything goes. Right? Stretch, shake, paddle. The arms straight and strong. Firm the finger pads. Try not to give into the elbows. Right. Shake your head, paddling your feet. Breathe. Take a deep inhalation. On the exhale, walk your feet to your hands, standing forward fold. Drop your head. Bend your knees if you need to, the first one. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Root down to your feet, rise, arms out and up over, a little back bend up top. Stretch. And then side bend. Right hand to the left wrist, to the right, and then to the left. Keep going. Left and right. Left and right. Breathing. 3, 2, and then 1. Let's do some shoulders before we move forward, right? So interlace your fingers behind the back. So I'm going to face you so you can see. Then press the palms together, hug the elbows in so you feel that stretch already of your shoulders, front shoulders. Try not to lift the shoulders up to the ears, draw it down, then hug the elbows back. Right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder. If it's super tight, you can just elbows in each hand. That will allow your shoulders to drop, not to eating up your ears, right? And resting the forearms at the lower back or across your back. And then keep going. So play with the angle of your head and your neck. Maybe you chin to chest and look down, and then right ear to right shoulder. And then maybe look up, lean back. If it doesn't pinch anything, then go in reverse. So make a circle as your arms bind, right? That should feel really good. Now switch the arms or switch the thumb if you interlace the fingers, right? Then open your chest, lengthening the arms at your own degree. Doesn't need to be extend straight, but I want you to feel your chest pop up. Breathing. And then again, your neck. Right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder, make a circle, maybe look up, maybe angle, sideways, maybe make a circle, back and forth. And then at the top of the mat, inhale, reaching the arms up over. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot back, Anjaneyasana. Come on up, reaching the arms up over the head. So find the blocks nearby, because we're gonna need them, I think. If loosey-goosey and open like me still need the blocks, I think the general population should have a block. Right? So Anjaneyasana, the regular one first. Right hand to the left wrist and then stretch to the right. So you feel that side body. Rather than round, can you lift the chest up, look up maybe, if it doesn't bother your neck. Sink into that left hip flexor, so the front left thighs. Inhale, come back to center. On the exhale, right hand come down to the right pinky toes or on the block. And then extend that right arm straight, right? You're pressing into that block or floor, reaching the left arm over the left ear. And then rotate and open your chest to the sky. So you're gonna feel that left corner belly stretching, right? If you're super tight, bring the block higher. Gonna give you space and you can access that muscles a little better, right? Inhale deeply. On the exhale, left hand come down, right arm go up. Anjaneyasana, twist. So it's a simple twist with the back knee down. Hop that right hip back, left hip forward. Breathing deep, 3. Hop that right hip in, 2. Now, we're gonna keep it twist, but lift the torso up. Crescent twist with the arm out in T shape. Right? Inhale deeply. Water wheel, right hand behind the left thigh. Reaching the left arm high. So it's like twist and back bend. But side body, one side contract, one side stretching. Inhale deeply. On the exhale, listen carefully. You're going to windmill the arms down, but kick the back shin to parallel with the front line of the mat. And then warrior 2, arms. So with the back knee down, the back shin parallel to the front of the mat, but the front knee like warrior 2. And the arms like warrior 2. So you're going to feel that stretch of the groin, right? Breathing. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand come down to the left calf if that reach. If not, just, grab your left juicy tomatoes. Your left butt cheek. Take a deep inhale. Now side angle. Either come down all the way to the ground with the right hand and lift arms up. Or you can lean the forearm to the right thigh, reaching the left arm high, like that. You can do that too. Right? Inhale deeply. On the exhale, come on up to warrior 2 arms. Now this time you're going to interlace the fingers at the base of the skull. We're going to do oblique crunch. So you can do the same, reverse warrior 2 and then, side angle. Or if you're with me, interlace the fingers behind the base of the skull. Then inhale, reverse, keep the front knee bent, keep the legs as they are. Now on the exhale, tap that right elbows to the right knee. Keep going. Tick tock, but moving from your belly, from the side. The power of your muscles, the oblique muscles, the side belly muscles. Right? Breathing deep. 3. 2. And then 1, windmill the hands down, kick the shin back, and then downward facing dog, step it back. Break a sweat a little bit. Paddling your feet, drop your head. Inhale deeply. Exhale, side it out. Now inhale, rock forward to plank pose. Exhale, knee, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Look between your hands, however you want to travel forward. Standing forward fold at the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Root down to the feet, rise, arms out and up, a little back bend up top. Maybe flip the palms. Stretch like you're waking up in the morning. And then side bend again. Left and right. Left and right. I can't emphasize enough of the side bend stretch. As I see the amount of clients at my office, more and more, that have the outer hips problems that create their lower back pains, right? So side body needs to be stretched more. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot back this time. Right knee come down to the ground, reaching the arms out and up. Anjaneyasana. Just a regular one. Breathing in and out when you're settling into the pose. Find that spot that you can, feel the stretch in the front right thigh a little bit. Left hand to the right wrist and then stretch to the left. Breathing. Opening your chest rather than round. 3, 2, and then 1. Inhale, come back to center. On the exhale, left hand come down to the left pinky toes or blocks. If you're super tight, I highly recommend put the block parallel to the outer rim of the left foot. Then you're going to sweep that right arm over the right ear and mimic the pose of opening the front body. So rather than round, can you open that right armpit up towards the sky? Breathing deep. 3, 2, 1. Right hand come down, left arm go high, twist. Anjaneyasana twist. Hug that left hip back, right hip forward. Breathing, keep it twist. Use the pelvic floor power to rise in twist. The arms out in T and still twist in Anjaneyasana legs. Inhale, reverse, left hand down, right arms up. Water wheel. Keep reaching, keep bending the left knee. 3, 2, and then 1. Windmill the hands down. And then kick the back shin parallel, 90 degrees inside. And then reaching the arms out in warrior 2. Open the groin. And you're going to feel that groin stretching. Right? Keep reaching the arms out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Warrior, right hand come down to the right calf. But bend that front knee more as you're reaching back. Try to open your chest. Breathing deep. 3, 2, crack, pop, side angle of your choice. You can come down deep. The deeper you come down, you're going to feel more groin stretching. The higher is the higher of the hips, so it's come to the glute. So whichever one you feel, appropriate today. But emphasize that top arm, so you want to feel the stretch of the side body. And then lengthening your tail forward. So it's not arching back. Inhale, come on up. So you could stay in those 2 action, in and out. Or if you're with me, interlace the fingers behind the base of the skull. Keep the legs as they are. Tap the left elbow to the left knee. Keep opening your chest. And then reverse. And then keep going. But make sure you feel that firmness of your obliques. Obliques is like the side belly, not all the way to the side, but it's like from the side, like alongside the belly button and the spine onto the side, and then a little bit out wrapping. Keep going. 3. Keep breathing. I know you love me too. And then 1. Wiggle the arms forward. Step back. Downward facing dog first and pause. So different, right? The class in the studio and then outdoor, Shake your head yes Shake your head. No. Inhale, rock forward to plank pose. Now on the exhale, your choice. Knee, chest, chin, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. All right, let's get started. How many F word already, Barry? Right leg lift up. Bend and open the right knee. 3-point down dog scorpion. Keep pressing into that finger pads. Keep straightening that arms. Inhale deeply. Right knee to right tricep. And then keep going with the rhythm of your own breath. You can go as slow as you want, tapping the right knee to right shoulders. It's not about how many times you could do, but how much awareness of each one that you tap. And do it, right? 3, 2, and then 1. Everyone meet in 3-point down dog. Kick back, inhale. Cross that right ankle behind the left ankle. So you're in down dog still. But bend that left knee as you're trying to lower the right heel to the ground. As you stretch that arms, drop your head. Inhale deeply. Sign it out. 3-point down dog. Right leg go high. Step it through. Crescent lunge. Come on up. Crescent, crescent. Bend that right knee. Crescent lunge. We're on the ball of the back foot. As you bend that right knee, you push through the ball of the back foot super strong, lengthening to the crown. Right hand to the left wrist. And then stretch to the right. Try not to round the shoulder, open them. So think about opening the left armpit towards the sky as you extend that body to the right. Stretch the body to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Now this one you should use the block. We're going to do the same thing, but the back knee off the ground. The right hand on the block. I like medium setting here, right? And then reaching the left arm over the left ear. And then open your chest as you press firm to the ball of the back foot. Be mindful with your neck. 3, 2, 1. Simple twist. Left hand down. Right arm high. You can bring the back knee down. Always. Right? Always, always. 3, 2, and then 1. Now listen carefully. You're going to keep it in twist. Lift it up. Crescent twist with the T stretch of the arms. Inhale deeply. Reverse. Right hand behind the left thigh. Left arm go high. 3, 2, 1. Windmill the arms down. Warrior 2. Pivot the back heels down to the ground. Warrior 2. Oi, the right juicy tomato is burning, huh? Just know that I love you so much. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse, warrior. Exhale, side angle. Either variation of yours. Maybe right hand down, inside the right foot with the block. Right? And then you're going to go back and forth between those two poses. Or, if you're with me, you can extend the front leg a little bit, just kind of like, let the lactic acid flush. Warrior 2. Interlace the fingers at the base of the skull. Oh, Lord. This time we're going to go deeper because the back knee is off the ground. Inhale deeply, right elbow to right knee, tap, and then come on up, reverse. Keep going, keep breathing. Only 3 rounds, that 2, Last one. And 3. Pyramid pose. Step the left foot in. Oh, thank God, asana. Pyramid pose. Straight both legs. And then really hug that right hip back. Left hip forward. Breathing. Yeah. Drop your head, drop your head. 3. 2. And then 1 now. We're going to turn all the toes to the right. We're going to do IT band stretch. As you turn until you come to the outer rim of the right side of the outer rim of both feet. So as you turn to the right. So you keep moving to the right until your legs cross and come to the outer edge of your feet. Drop your head. 3. 2. Slow-mo, keep the legs crossed, sit down. Oh, sit down. So the right knee crossed on top of the left. Stamp the right foot down to the outer left knee. So the right knee kind of sticking up towards the sky. Right hand behind the right hip. Left arms up. Seated twist. Left elbow to the outer right thigh. Rooting down through your tail. Send the crown really high. So when you rotate, every inhale you sit tall. Every exhale you rotate. Take the opportunity here if you want. Side crow, on balance, right? So those are outer hips and obliques power as well, right? If you want to do side ekapada kunyinyasa, so basically you're resting your hips and the outer right knee on your elbows, and then extend both legs. Or just side crow. So once you're done showing off to yourself, and then you're going to unwind, turn all the way to the left, and straight both legs. Straight both legs. Inhale, reaching the arms up over. Dandasana, just fold. Simple, easy, feel good, stretch. Drop your head. Inhale deeply. Sign it out. And then slowly walk the hands back as you do the figure 4 with the right ankle on top of the left knee. Then bend the left knee. So you're going to be seated figure 4. You're going to hug yourself and fold yourself down to that right chin. If it doesn't, work, then just do a figure 4 as your left leg straight and just fold the torso over. It's the same thing. It's the same muscles. Breathing deep. 3, 2, and then 1. Unwind. Cross the legs. Step back. Down dog. Or maybe vinyasa. Before you do that, right? Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Left legs high. Inhale. 3-point down dog. Bend and open on the exhale. Now inhale deeply, firm the finger pads. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. And again, go in and out to this pose. It's not about how many times. I feel like if you do only one, but you have the full awareness of every movement and every breath, it's well worth it already. 3, 2, and then 1. 3-point down dog, kick back, inhale. Step it through, crescent, come on up, crescent. Woo. Crescent to push through the ball of the back foot as you bend the left knee. Right? And then lift through the crown, so rather than round or lean forward, lengthening the upper body up towards the sky. And then bend that left knee more. Left hand to the right wrist, and then stretch to the left. As you open your chest, breathing deep, bend that left knee more so you feel more stretch on the right thighs, front right thighs. 3, 2, and then 1. Now bring the hands down to the block, the outside of the left foot, right? Again, we'll mimic the source stretch in the Anjaneyasana with the back knee off the ground. Then reaching the right arm over the right ear as the left hand pressed down firm, either on the block, on the floor. Highly recommend the block. Even I'm very open, I use the lowest setting of the block. It feels really nice. 3, 2, and then 1. Right hand down, simple twist, left arm high. Right. Keep everything long and extend away from the torso. Come to the fingertips of the right hand and then lift in that twist. Keep stretching. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Left hand down, right arms up. 3, 2, 1. Windmill the hands down. Pivot the back heels down. Warrior 2. You can straighten that front legs a little bit. Holy moly. Warrior 2. Bend that left knee. Right. Inhale, reverse, warrior. Exhale, side angle. Left forearm to the left side. Right arm go high, maybe come down deep so you feel that stretch of the groin. You can go up and down between these 2 posts. Or if you're with me, only 3 rounds. You can then extend that front legs if it's too burning. Mine is very burning today. All right, maybe dehydrate. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, tap that left elbow down to the left knee. Open your chest, that's 1. Whew. That's 2. Last one is 3. Reverse and then bow down. Pyramid. Not pyramid. Pyramid. Pyramid pose. Tap that left hip back, right hip forward. Breathing deep. 3. Drop your head, 2. And then turn all toes to the left as you still have your legs crossed and come to the outer rim of both feet. You can do a slide bend on the left knee a little bit if you're super tight. Come all the way. Maybe bend and straight that left leg. But drop your head, completely surrender. 3, 2, and then 1. Now sit down all the way with the knees crossed. Left legs, so I'm going to turn to you. Left knee on top of the right. Stamp that left foot to the outer right knee, so the knees is pointing up towards the sky. Left hand behind the left hip, right arms up. Inhale, exhale, twist. Twist, twist, twist. Really root down through your tails, but lengthening through your crown. Right? You could do another arm balance here, or just stretch and breathe. You know, you feel that when you rotate your trunk, you stretch that core muscles, especially on the side, right? So if you want to do another side crow or Ekapada Kunyasa, so come to the side, hips on the elbows, outer right and left knee on the elbows, and then fly. Or sit and breathe. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, you're going to turn all the way, right, to the right. And then straight both legs to the front of the mat again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over. Just a few breaths. I didn't realize that the music is like almost a horror movie today. Run for your life! Sit up tall. Figure 4 with the left ankle on top of the right knee. You can stay here, right? Or bend that right knee. Just like a seated, you know, like upright seated figure 4. And then you can bow down, your chest on your shin. If this doesn't work, straight that right leg. Keep the figure 4 and then fold it over. It's the same thing, same muscles. If you don't believe me, try it. It's the same muscles. 3, 2, and then 1. Now slowly sit up. Lie down on your back, please. Lie down on your back. Now reaching the arms over the head as you straighten both legs, so you're going to feel that stretch in the front body. Stretch it like you're waking up in the morning. Right knee to the chest, hug it in. Drop twist to the left, open the right arms up. Breathing deep. Inhale, come back to center. Now switch legs, left leg's in, right leg straight. And then twist. Left leg drop to the right side of the hips. Lengthening. We kind of repeat when we start out a little bit, okay? Prepping for back bends today, but you know, I'm not going to do a deep back bends, but you know, you're welcome to do that if you feel like your body is prepped for it. And you know, today I'm just gonna call like bridge. We're gonna do bridge, but we're going to activate the core first, just like we did at the beginning. So sole of the feet against one another as your knees open out. So bow angle again, bow angle, legs, you know, bow angle legs. Interlace the fingers behind the base of the skull. Press your feet together, firm your legs, firm your lower belly, lift your head off the ground. But try not to round by drawing the elbows in towards one another. I want you to lift. Open your chest, open your elbows, then tap that right elbow to the right knee and keep going, left and right. Now try to isolate your legs, muscles, and your upper body. So everything is come from the side of the belly. Keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lie down, flip over on your belly. This is so good, right? Sphinx pose. Sphinx, Sphinx, Sphinx. Sphinx is my most beloved passive back bend. If you have lower back pain, if you have hips pain, You know, sometimes gentle back bends like this, probably 2-3 times throughout the day. It's actually helped a lot, especially the round shoulder too. So try to open the shoulders in this Sphinx. Right ear to right shoulder. Left ear to left shoulders. Chin to chest. Even though we bow down the head, try it. Try to open your collarbones. Try to draw the front of the shoulders away from one another as you stretch your neck. It's gonna feel different. It's going to isolate the muscles and you're gonna feel maybe crack and pop, even adjustment. Keep the tip of the shoulders apart as you drop your head left and right. 3, 2, and then 1. Slowly lower down. Come to the side body, Buddha recline. Lay on the side like this. Chilling. Kick that right leg forward, the bottom leg. Kick it forward. Now keep the shoulder open, right? Pop your chest up until you feel the shoulder stretching. Left hand to the left ankles. And then draw that left heel to glute. You could put the block on the highest setting and rest your knee on there, right? As you stretch, try not to arch your back too much. Try to lengthening your tail forward rather than arching your back. You want to feel the quadricep, but if you put the block under the inner left thighs and you don't feel the stretch, then put the block away, you know, just kind of feel that stretch. Sometimes top of your foot. Breathing deep, 3. But the target is the top left thighs. 2, and the shoulders is very gentle opening right now because you keep the shoulder tips apart. And then 1, right. Slowly flip to the other side. So I'm gonna get up, but don't get up. You just turn the other side. So that way I can face you. Right. Buddha recline. But right away, open your chest. Can you open your chest? The tip of the shoulders, the front, you know, side, it's opening. And that's gonna make you to extend the bottom leg forward for the stability. So that way you don't fall back, right? Then from here, keep the shoulders and the front shoulders open. Then right hand to the right ankles. And then draw that right heel to glute and feel that stretch on the top right thigh. Breathing deep. Three, 2, keep the chest open, and then slow-mo, let the foot go, no slingshot. Then you're gonna come to downward facing dog. Last pose is the option, either lizard or pigeon, either one. I'm gonna do pigeon, right? Down dog, right foot forward, come to either lizard first. If you do a lizard, right foot next to the right pinky finger, right? So open that right thigh wide. You can do both, you know, just feel breath on each one, right? Or progress to pigeon, right foot to the left wrist, and then sit your bum down. For me, I like to do both. Stay upright to open the front body, then I fall down to the right thigh, or maybe I walk my torso to the right so you feel the outer rim of the left side of the body stretch, or you walk your torso towards the left, which is the chest is on the right foot, that's you're gonna feel more on the right hip stretching. So either one, or maybe stay upright if you feel like, you know, your lower back it's really, really tight. Or stay in lizard, maybe reaching, if you're in lizard, is the option to reach the back foot, right? Breathing deep. 3, 2, and then 1. Now I want you to go back to either 3-point down dog or Anjaneyasana. For those of you to go to 3-point down dog first, step the right foot forward to Anjaneyasana. Hands to the hips, doesn't have to go up high, right? Inhale deeply. Now on the exhale, half split, the right leg towards straight. So use the blocks, it's quite nice. Hop that right hip back, left hip forward, opening your chest, the shoulder tips draw away from one another. And if you feel like you open enough and you would like to do a full split, you could do that. Recently, I like the split version that you actually do it from the lizard legs, which is, you know, it gives you a lot more of the hips space. So basically, the hips, the right foot is not in a tightrope. You step the right foot out and then stretch and do split that way. It's actually really good for the groin stretch. But be mindful, go slow. And it's actually really good because it gives the hips and the pelvic bowl a lot more space than going straight forward like a hip square, you know. I find that it's more easy, not easy, it's easier on the body, and it feel not, you know, compression, what's it called, on the joints, yeah, on the lower back, the spine. Now slowly come back to center. I couldn't find a word to say. And then step back, downward facing dog. Left foot up, either pigeon right away or lizard for a few breaths before you go to pigeon, right? You could do lizard and then maybe reaching for the back foot if you want to open the front thighs more, right? Or come to pigeon. And sit down on this pigeon. Okay. Breathing. And then again, you could do the option of walk your torso to the right, or to the left, or just bound forward. All right. Or stay high, either one. Or fidget all around. Give all the love to all the muscles, different angles. Breathing deep. Feel more breath here. And then slow-mo, right? Make your way, either go straight to Anjaneyasana or kick back, left leg first, 3-point down dog. You can do that. And then left foot forward, Anjaneyasana. Hands to the hips, come on up. And then find the Anjaneyasana first, right? Feel the stretch, half split, peel back, left leg towards straight. And then you can progress to full split or split, like open the legs out to the side option. Make sure you go super slow, right? Feel the groin stretching, feel really good, but soften, 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 go slow, soften. Give yourself some time. Give the muscles in the body some room. Right, couple more breaths. One side might be tighter. 3, 2, and then slowly come to child pose, please. Child pose. Child pose, child pose, child pose. And then make your way either Shavasana or seated meditation. The option maybe even upside down, you know, inversion against the wall, because you're at home, you could do that. Make sure you do it slow and in mindfulness, right? If you choose to be in Shavasana, make sure you spread your legs wider than your hips. Right? If you sit up tall, make sure your spine is erect. Draw your chin back. That way you feel the head, like the least weight or the least contraction or engagement of the upper back or around the neck. So that's where the body is stacked, right? And then close the eyes. It's just gonna be a short Shavasana and meditation. You know, I trust that when you're at home, you know, sometimes after the yoga, you know, do a short meditation on your own. It's really, really beneficial. Take a deep inhale. Sign it out, exhales. As you close the eyes, if you haven't done so, feel that breath going in to the nose. As you exhale, you feel it coming out. And nothing else to do, just trace that sensation of the breath. If you feel like your body, certain part of the body is tense up and still holding on, maybe send the breath there, like intentional inhale maybe, and then exhale, just send that, you know, intentional awareness to that part of the body and send the cue of falling with the gravity of surrendering. If you sit up, you know, feel softened, even though you have some firmness to be able to hold the body upright, but feel the soften, you know, through your awareness of the breath as you inhale and the exhale. So there's no gripping of any muscles, especially shoulders, around the eyes, your jaws. Allow your body to fall with every exhalation. And as you feel that softness with the guidance of your breath, natural breath. Imprint this peaceful feeling that vibrates through the whole body from head to toes. Inhale deeply. Exhale, sigh it out. You can continue to lay in Shavasana if you like, right? You just make the connection from the word I said, or if you would like to make your way up to the seated position, maybe hands to heart center. May all beings be happy and peaceful. May all beings be well and protected. May all beings be free from all of the sufferings. And when we talk about all beings, never forget that you are included in there as well, always. Be kind and take a great care of yourself first and foremost. Never ever a sign of selfish. Remember that. By that being said, thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. Thank you.